Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's Anti-Procrastination Day. Yep, it really is. And today's the day we're going to get things done we've been putting off. And one of those things Robert just reminded me is I've got some flowers that need watered. I'm not real good at watering flowers. So, I got to water flowers in a little bit when I get off of here. So what have you been putting off? Yep, that's mine. I messed my hair up. Okay. See if that looks a little better. Nope. I got parted bangs. Anyway, we're in day, I put a bookmark in. And I made a note on my bathroom mirror that today's the 22nd. So I wouldn't have to guess. Today's the 22nd. So, day 22. Has perfectionism stopped you from making a control journal? You know, a control journal is real simple. A control journal is just a place to keep your routines written down. And let's see, what... Rome was not built in a day is the essay that's in here. And there's something knocking at my door. And it's going away now, thank goodness. When you let go of your perfectionism, procrastination goes away. Yeah, it does. Our perfectionism is what causes us to procrastinate. Because when we hear ourselves say, I don't have time. I don't have time right now. Just leave me alone. I don't have time right now. When we hear that, what we're really saying is, I don't have time to do it right. Little dog's out front just barking up a storm. Don't tell them what she's doing. So, we have got to let go of our perfectionism. I'm going to have to strangle her. She's out front barking. We're going to have to let go of our perfectionism so we can get some things done. So, stop saying, I don't have time. Because you do. Whenever you hear yourself say, I don't have time, set your timer for 2 minutes and do it. So, how many of you said, I don't have time already this morning? I want to see a show of hands. Yep. Give me a thumbs up or something. They're both barking right outside this window. So let's see a show of hands. How many of you said, I don't have time? Yep. We do have time. If we will just let go of that perfection and say, I can do 2 minutes. 2 minutes isn't a long time. But when you do 2 minutes, the one thing that you can accomplish is something. You've done a little. Now, I have to tell you, the other night, I listened to one of the news broadcasts that's not, it's not on TV. I get most of my news from my phone. And I watch Bill O'Reilly's podcast. Well, it's not a podcast, it's a video cast. Every evening for 4 nights a week. And he started doing a noonday Paul Harvey type thing. That's the way he describes it. It's 15 minutes. And it's just lovely. But at the end of his video that he does every evening, it's about 25 minutes worth. He gives us kind of the news of the day and his nonpartisan aspect of the news. And he ended the thought of the day at the end of his podcast was about calendars. Now imagine that. It was about calendars. And he told everybody to, see, that's 2 minutes. We've done 2 minutes. He told everybody to get their calendar out. So here it is, our calendar. Get your calendar out and start planning what you're going to do this summer. You know, Are you going on vacation? Do you have, you want to go to the beach or go to the lake or go to a ball game? He said, if you don't get it on your calendar, the spur of the minute stuff isn't going to work. So today's Anti-Procrastination Day. Let's look at our calendars and let's plan what we're going to do this summer. Let's make a plan for what you're going to do. What you're going to have fun with your family this summer. So get your calendar out and let's look at we've got, this is a holiday weekend. Did y'all know that this is a holiday weekend coming up? Memorial Day is the 27th. Here it is, the 22nd. Memorial Day is next Monday. This is a holiday weekend, folks. I hadn't even realized that. So what are you doing Memorial Day weekend? Are you going to the beach? Are you going to have a cookout? Let's think about that. Then June, we have Flag Day on the 14th. Father's Day is the 16th of June. Father's Day is the 16th. So are you going to see your dad? Are you having something for your husband? Something fun? First day of summer is the 21st. Now let's see when July the 4th is. July the 4th falls on a Thursday. So we've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We got a long weekend there. Long weekend, because most people take off Friday too. So you got a long weekend, July the 4th. I like it when it falls on Wednesday, because then you got a whole week. And a lot of people take that whole week off for vacation, which is a good thing to do. So that's July. August, what's going on in August? No big holidays in August, but September the 2nd is Labor Day. September the 2nd is Labor Day. And September the 11th is Patriot Day. It's my son's birthday. So you see, planning something to do all summer long. Now, you got to get the kids having fun too. So get out, go download your Camp Gonna Wanna Fly control journal and start planning what you're going to do fun this summer. Some people have had astronomy camps where they take the evenings and go outside and look at the stars and do fun things like that. Other people have had immersion classes in learning how to speak Spanish or some other foreign language, and they cook the food. They cook some Spanish food, Hispanic food, and just have a fun time. They've done lots of fun things. And sit down with your family and talk about it. What do they want to do that's fun? You can come up with some great ideas. Do you want to plant a garden? Now's the time to get out there and till, even if nothing else, plant some tomatoes in some pots and have some fun with gardening. There's nothing, kids love to watch something grow. You can go buy some Moonflower plants, and there's a big, it's like a morning glory, except it blooms at night. And it's a powerful little plant. Now, you don't want to eat the seeds because the seeds are poisonous, but this is a beautiful way. It's a vine that grows, and it's got these big white blooms that show up at night. One time we planted an all white garden, just white flowers, that you can see them at night. So get your calendar out and look at what you're going to do this summer. That's another thing you can deal with on Anti-Procrastination Day is, and if you don't schedule something for date night, you're not going to have date night. So make a list of things that you want to do. Movies to see, movies to download, movies to buy, fun stuff. Maybe you want to set up and have a movie outside on a screen, like a drive-in movie theater. So have some fun. Well, morning glories are toxic to animals too, but we still have them. You just can't let your cats eat them. But they're still beautiful. All flowers can have some bad thing, but you just got to be vigilant around them. Bowling is fun, yeah. On a rainy day in the summertime, go bowling. They usually have some specials during the day. Get the kids involved. It's always fun. Just always fun. Okay. So yesterday I showed you, and I don't have it anymore because I only had it for a few minutes. But you could go on our website and look at it. I showed you our new mini calendar that's just for your purse. Liz says she was going to keep it in her car, so she always has it with her. But it's a mini calendar, and you can buy the mini calendar with the wall calendar. You can't get it with this calendar because we've already turned this one off, but you can buy it with the 2020 calendar in a package. So you get both calendars, one for your purse and one for the wall. And they're made exactly alike. So however you see this one, you're going to be able to easily transfer everything from date to date on your calendar from your little portable calendar. And it's going to make it so great. So every Sunday night, you're going to sit down with your family and you're going to talk to each other about what's going on, get everything on the calendar, and then sync your little portable calendar with your big calendar. You're going to love it. So don't just get the little calendar, because then you're leaving your family out of the whole process. Because the little calendar doesn't hang up. The little calendar is just for your purse so that you have that with you. So get both calendars, because you've got to keep the family involved, or all you're going to hear is, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? When are we going to do this? What's for dinner? This calendar is large enough to get your menus on it. And that's another thing we do on Anti-Procrastination Day, is clean out our refrigerators and do some menu planning for next week. Because if you plan your menus, you're going to save money and have money to do what you want to do this summer. Eat out of your pantry and out of your freezer for the next month. And you're going to be so surprised at how much stuff you clear out of your freezer and you cook and save money. Now, I got a turkey in my refrigerator. I'm not going to save it till Thanksgiving. I'm going to cook it. And I'm going to pull it all apart so I can have turkey tetrazzini. I can have turkey tacos. I can have lots of things with turkey. I have turkey salad. Just you name it. I'm going to cook this turkey up. And it doesn't have to be pretty either. And we got a testimonial this morning about our big calendar being a homeschool menu planner, not a menu planner, homeschool planner for her, because it has 7 lines in it, and they're lined. You can see the lines in the calendar, and she was able to put her lesson plan on there for the kids. How wonderful is that? I never thought about our calendar being big enough to be a homeschool menu planner. Now, Tammy has a great, not menu planner, school planner. Tammy has a great planner that you can buy. It's on Amazon. And it's just wonderful. But keeping it simple is the best thing for us. keeping it simple is a wonderful way to get your homeschool planned. So let's clean out our refrigerators. Let's take inventory of what's in your pantry that you can cook. Take inventory of what's in your freezer that you need to cook. And let's get that stuff thawing so you can cook it. And you can save so much time and money. You're going to be blown away by how wonderful it is. Excuse me, y'all, I need a drink. Whew. Well, y'all, let's see. 22 after on the 22nd. We got lots of stuff to do. And we need to get after it. We really do. So get your calendars ordered. They're going fast and we don't even have them yet. I mean, they came this morning and got the prototypes from us. Yeah, you can menu plan if you have a child with autism. I know people that have done it because children with autism like structure. So set up a structure that, Monday you're going to do tacos and Tuesday it's going to be chicken nuggets, and you figure out a menu plan of around the foods and things that they like. You've got to expose them to different things. So don't say can't. My granny said can't never could do anything. And you can. You can do something. And structure is great. I mean, I've been watching The Big Bang Theory since it started. And the main character, Sheldon, liked structure. Thursday was Thai food day, and he had to have a specific place on his couch. He had all this structure. Even structure for going to the bathroom. Now, sometimes it can get a little overboard, but autistic and all children love structure. And that's what a calendar is for. Get it on the calendar or it's not going to happen. It's a great way to stay on top of things, is have it on the calendar. There are lots of low-carb recipes. I have purchased some chicken creations for my low-carb stuff coming up, because in June, we're going to start going through body clutter. We're going to go through body clutter. So get your copy of Body Clutter. And we have a body clutter workbook, and Leanne is working on the revisions, things that we've learned since we wrote this book, like intermittent fasting, which is what I do every day. I usually fast during the day and then have a dinner. I do have some nuts in the late afternoon. You need fiber. So I've got fiber in the house. I've got protein things. I don't do protein shakes. I don't do anything with milk in it. Main thing is we're going to address our body clutter. And we'll probably be taking one chapter, 2 days for each chapter. Well, Granny always said, can't never could do anything. And she said, can't. Yesterday I was listening to some beautiful music, a cappella music, sort of bluegrassy, but it wasn't. It was just country. And it reminded me of my grandmother. She shined her sink every day. She used to give us a bath in her kitchen sink. I remember sitting in her. I must have been really little to sit in her kitchen sink, but I remember it. And she taught us how to do a lot of things. Everybody, let's have a good day. It's just absolutely a beautiful day out. Spend some time out in the sunbeam. get out in the woods. We've already had a big limb cut, and it's just, we got, our view is opening back up. Trees grow, and you have to cut them. So somebody's here at 9 o'clock this morning. We've been busy already today. So y'all have a good day. Get your calendars ordered. Get your calendars ordered. We've sold a lot of them. In fact, we've had to double our order for them. That y'all bought a lot yesterday, and it's already going crazy today. So get your calendars ordered, and we'll be shipping them out 1st of June. Everybody, love you all. You make my heart sing. You really do. Because I'm doing what God put me here to do. And it's all because of you. I would have never known it. Would have never known it. We're having some rain come across the country, so y'all be aware of the weather wherever you are in this country, because there's some bad weather coming at us. It's hitting Indiana. It's cutting across the country, so y'all check the radar and see what's going. Turn on the Weather Channel, because we need to be ready to take shelter if we need to. And, you know, we've got office in a bags right now that are half price. So let's get your office in a bag, and that way you can build your emergency control journal. Copies of the things you're going to need if you have to be evacuated. A list of things to do. And, you know, I forgot to tell you, please share our videos, because sharing our videos helps other people. So here's our new calendar is pink. And the little one's pink too. It may always be pink, because it's easy to find in your pocketbook. Even the little one. I'm on a pink. This is my pink phase. We got a pink bucket coming. Lots of stuff. Somebody asked me how you cook ground beef in the crock pot. Well, what I do is Robert will bring home 6 to 10 pounds of ground beef, and I'll put it in the crock pot, and I'll add a cup of water and stir it around, and then it's called poaching. And then I stir it, set the timer, every 15 minutes I stir it, so it's little tiny pieces. And then after about 3 hours, it's cooked all the way through. I drain it and bag it up into 2-cup packages for spaghetti and lots of different things. So it's pre-cooked hamburger meat. It's wonderful. Have ready in your freezer. I love it. So let's do some menu planning and get some stuff done. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. And tomorrow is Thursday, and that means I will be here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And please, whatever you do, get your questions into Liz, and she will get the questions to me. So Liz, start a thread that says questions for Flylady for Thursday's show, and I will answer your questions tomorrow. It'll be a lot of fun. It always is. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.